Okay, hello out there. Today we are looking at Call Me, which is a song by Blondie. And this is a well known song in the 80s, part of the new wave movement. And yeah, it's a good one, and it works out well. And this is based on an arrangement done by a group called Los Tiki Phantoms, and they do a cool kind of surf instrumental arrangement of this piece, and it actually works great on guitar. Wow, what a surprise. So anyway, it starts out with this little introduction here. So you're playing the fourth string open and the second string third fret. I do the second string third fret with my pinky, and the rhythm of this melody here is, that's what you're doing, but you're doing it with your thumb doing a steady quarter note pulse of the fourth string open. Oh, wait a minute. That's what it is. So you're sort of, in between. You can sort of look at it at the notes and see it, but you're sort of alternating, and you're playing like a syncopated rhythm with your fingers on the second string third fret and keeping that steady, bass pulse on the fourth string open. So that's the beginning of the tune. Then it gets into this melody here, and the song is in D minor, and so we're starting in the second string third fret, which is D, and the melody here is. And so we've got this bass, once again, just this quarter note pulse that goes with it here. So you're playing the fourth string open, that's second string third fret, first string open, fourth string open again, then first string first fret, fourth string open. You're alternating back and forth between the fourth string and the melody. First string third fret, fourth string open, and then you're going up to the first string fifth fret, and you're playing that with the fifth string open. You're going to go, and that you're just walking down the first string, fifth fret, third fret, first fret open, but you're doing it with the fourth string open in between. And then you're going to go to the fifth string first fret here for this next part of the melody. So the melody here, you're starting here again on this D, second string third fret, first string open, first string first fret open, back to the second string third fret. And so I think for this one, it really, you can watch what I'm doing. You can also look at the chart here. You can look at the notes, and you can see where the ties are. For those who don't know, if there's a tied note, it means that you don't play the second note. The value of the note that has the line tied to it gets absorbed into the value of the first one. So anytime you see a note that has a tie going to it, you don't play that note, but the note you just played is going to ring through that time period. So, I think that's probably the easier way to suss this out if you're working it out here, or just look at what I'm doing. Then that whole thing repeats, right? All right, so that's the first part of it. And those chords, the first two measures are D minor, and then the second two measures are B flat. Then it changes here. So you're gonna go. So you're starting on the second string, third fret, and your melody is going to go second string, third fret, first string open, first string, first fret, third fret, fifth fret, sixth, and back to the fifth fret. And you're playing the sixth string, third fret for the G for the bass here. So once again, it's like the melody just alternates. You're playing the bass line and then the melody. Well, these two are together. Then first string open, sixth string, third fret, and so forth, alternating back and forth. Then when you go up to that first string, fifth fret, you're going to the fifth string open. And you're going first string, fifth fret, sixth fret, and back to the fifth fret. So and then that all repeats. And then this leads into the chorus. Second string, third fret. And that's sort of, in the song, if you know the song, that's where she says, call me, which is the name of the song and the kind of the hook of the song. So this is the chorus part here. So it's going. Kind of works out well on the guitar, actually, So you're gonna go second string, third fret, then fourth string open, then second string, third fret to second string, first fret, and I'm using my second finger here because you want to get to that sixth string, first fret for the bass. So sixth string, first fret, and then third string, second fret, second string, first fret, and then we're going to. So you've got the sixth string, third fret here, and third string open, going between third string open and fourth string, third fret here, and then going to the fifth string, first fret, third string open, fourth string, third fret, fourth string open. That's your cycle for the chorus there. And then it repeats. Then it goes back to this thing again. Yeah, actually, I forgot about that. So you're gonna go back just to end it, and this is sort of a concise version of the tune. You could go back and repeat it. In the original version, she goes back and does another verse, another chorus, everything. This is just sort of the nuts and bolts of the tune, and it's already on 2 pages, which is. I usually try to keep things on 1 page, but it doesn't always work. But anyway, after you do the chorus 2 times, you go back to that intro thing. And then you end on a D minor. But importantly, and I forgot this when I just played it, like you don't want to play this top note of the D minor, the F. You want to just play the fourth string open, third string, second fret, and second string, third fret. To end it, it just is going to sound more final than. It's just not the right kind of feeling. Different chords have different, depending on what the top note is, and you want to. This is sort of a more final sounding chord and more appropriate for this tune, I think. But anyway, and that's it. It's a pretty straightforward tune. You've got a few different sections here. I guess the intro, and then 3 kind of sections. And then the intro again, and it's a really good. It's a great song when Blondie did it, and it's a cool tune as a surf tune. So, yeah, that's it.